Good morning and happy Friday, everyone. We made it to the weekend, and I do have some nice weather in the forecast for this afternoon, but we are also dealing with some advisory level winds. Let's talk about it. This wind advisory has expanded, and it's been extended by the National Weather Service since earlier this morning because we do have some blustery advisory level conditions ahead. I'm tracking 20 to 30 mile per hour winds for anywhere shaded in blue here, and gusts will be well above that. So we do have this advisory in effect for portions of that central coast and down in Ventura County from 2 p.m. until 9 p.m. today. For the south coast, the Gaviota corridor, our wind-prone area, we do have that in effect until tomorrow at 9 a.m. So lingering a little longer because of the conditions that are ahead. I'm going to step off frame so you can see just how windy these conditions are going to be. We are in those teens by 9 a.m. in Santa Barbara, and that's where we stay until 8 p.m. San Luis Obispo, we go from being in those single-digit wind speeds to the double digits by later this morning, and then 21 mile per hour winds by 2 p.m. today, and staying really windy throughout the rest of your Friday. Take a look at Ventura. Similar pattern here, single digit wind speeds. Then we jump up around 11 a.m. midday today. We are in those 20s until about later this afternoon when most of you are off of work around 5 p.m. Winds slowly start to taper, but still holding on to some teens there. All right, let's talk about what the day is going to look like. We have weakening onshore winds today. A ridge of high pressure is going to build, so temperatures a little warmer today. We have a break in those clouds this afternoon. Not going to be a completely sunny day, but that sun is going to peek on through and say hello. Into tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. we do have clear skies. Then things change pretty rapidly Saturday night into Sunday morning when we get some remnant moisture from a low pressure system impacting communities to the north of us. Take a look at this. Sunday 8 a.m. we have some pale green on my map here, which does indicate some light rainfall. This is going to feel a lot like misting, drizzle, some light precipitation. Not enough rainfall really to be anything measurable, but something to be aware of. You might see some wet pavement, some misting on your windshield if you're headed out the door on Sunday. I don't want anyone to get caught off guard. Let's talk about our future track. This is a regional view. We're zooming out so you can get a better idea of what to expect. So today we do have weakening onshore flow. Like I mentioned, this ridge is going to build on in. Temperatures a little warmer, still below average though. Then this low pressure system moves on in Sunday. So a lot of the activity is here up north. We're just getting some of that remnant moisture moving on and bringing us some precipitation Sunday morning. A little bit of a break, and then we do have a chance for rain really just on and off next week. Models have backed off a little bit from that system Tuesday, Wednesday, but I mean the storm door is still open. We do have a lot of moisture behind that. It looks like we could get some rain, some sprinkles of rain throughout a good chunk of next week, but you'll have to tune into the First Alert Weather Center for your latest forecast. You want to avoid getting into the water this weekend too. We have a high surf advisory and a beach hazard statement for all of our local beaches, large breaking waves and some dangerous rip currents. All right, taking a look at temperatures for your Friday. We are in those upper 60s today. These numbers below average, but still nice and mild. Inland temperatures a little warmer, upper 60s for you, 64 in Santa Maria. That coastline in SLO County a little cooler, upper 50s and low 60s for you. Ventura County, things look really nice and mild, mostly in those 60s. Have a good Friday and a great weekend.